Vlogmas Day 15. Once again, the day ran away. I don't know how some days you can fit all kinds of stuff in and then other days it's like, anyways. The plan was to get some knitting done, do some house cleaning, go to Belleville, pick up my daughter off the train, but she missed the train, so then they managed to flip her ticket to the next one, so there was a 2-hour delay for her coming home. It all worked out fine. She's now home, so that's good. And thanks to my mom, she made her chicken soup, squash soup, and some very good gluten-free cookies. I hope they weren't just for Leah, because I've indulged in a few. Anyway, so we got everybody under the same roof. And we got an appointment for Leah to go to see our doctor in, sorry, that computer screen's really bright, blowing off my glasses. Yeah, so we're gonna go take all Leah's results, go see our doctor, and she seems a little better today, but she said it was a bad week for not feeling good. Anyways, we'll figure it out. She seems pretty good today. Already drowning her in ginger tea and soup and stuff, so it'll be good. So I got some stuff online in the mail, not knitting related. I mentioned these before, where you take pictures of your dog and you put them on the socks. They're gonna get them for Christmas. So this is a photograph we took. This will be for Leah, and this is my son's cat. So he gets these ones. They're funny little material, but they're white on the inside, and when you stretch them out, they're kind of wonky, but they're a good joke gift. Anyways, I think the kids will get a kick out of them. I could have picked different colors, but the animals look good on these ones, so that's the ones we did. So that's fun. So driving up to the train station is 45 minutes each way. I drove up, Tim drove back, so I managed to knit many stitches on this. So I've probably grown it a couple inches today, at least, just from the little bit I've been knitting. Yeah, did I mention that I knit in one of my stitch markers? It was on one of those wire loops, and I didn't notice that I knitted in till it was way down, like 6, 8, 10 rows or something, so I had to actually cut it out. I knew it kept catching, but I thought I managed to slide it every time, but that's the problem. Big needles and that little skinny wire, and it almost disappears under the thick yarn. So I'm just relaxing, having a little Wapoos cider. So good. It's made here locally. And this awesome Afghan my grandma made when I was probably about 8, so that would be in the 70s. And I know my mom was fixing up my room to a big girl room, and actually the walls were about this color purple. They look kind of a grayed out purple, but it's a very soft lilac. And so my mom gave my grandma the yarn, so it's this pretty, oh, that just blows it out. It's a really pretty baby pink, a minty green, and a off-white. And it has stood the test of time quite well. And anyways, I don't know the pattern. I don't know anything about it because it's crochet. I don't really do much crochet. I get muddled up on patterns with crochet. DC to me is decrease, not double crochet most of the time. Anyway, so I still have it, and it's still pretty, and I still like it. Actually, Leah had it on her bed when she was younger, and it has stood the test of time. I think there actually is a hole in here somewhere, but it's probably when the dog gets on the bed, he likes to dig the blanket and make his little nest, and he rips the blankets and stuff with his sharp little toenails. So yeah, we have to kind of stop him from doing that whenever we can. Anyway, so I have to work tomorrow, so, and then I'm not sure what's gonna happen. It's just a normal Sunday. We're open 7 days a week, so it's busy Christmas stuff. Coyne and I have to share a ride in together to leave Tim with a car. I'm telling you, this is gonna be hard having 4 adults and everybody working in only 2 cars. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, and we picked up my motorcycle It's an old 1983 550 Suzuki, so it's kind of like a crotch rocket style. Anyways, it's purple. We had it at the mechanics way, way, way back in September, and he was ordering a part. He's a local mechanic. Never got around. Just never fixed anything. Left it outside. We always keep ours in the barns with their covers on. Left it outside. Left the part covers off, so now it's rusting inside. And then broke my tail light off, so it's hanging by the wires. Like, it's just... So Tim, when he was over there a week ago, he was just like shaking his head, just didn't say anything. The guy's like, yeah, I don't know, that part might be coming. Sticks Tim's phone number on a sticky note on his monitor, which is covered in sticky notes. It's a computer. Try writing them in a program on your computer. It's a data entry system. Anyways, so we just took the trailer, went over there, didn't even call the guy, put the bike on the trailer, strapped it down, and drove it home. Now, this trailer we've had for a number of years. I climbed up in the trailer to unhitch one of the tie-down straps, and my feet went right through the bottom of the trailer. They landed on just right through to the ground. I wasn't hurt. It was fine. But it was like, we knew the floor needed to be replaced. We'd had a few planks here and there, but I totally forgot to step carefully on the planks. I'm telling you. Dad just kind of looked at me. He was just shaking his head going, because of course we want to move Leah home. It's terrible where she's living. She's sick. They're not coming to work for like a month from what the doctor said. Anyways, and that house is just awful where she's living. Bugs. I'll just say that. Anyways, so we need the trailer to move her bed and her dresser and all this stuff home. And now the floor is shot in the trailer. Merry Christmas. So Tim's trying to figure out how to replace it, but it's gonna be a full day. So that's his plan tomorrow, is to use the trailer to get the wood, to fix the trailer, bring the trailer home, take it all apart, and try to clean it up, the rust and stuff, and replace all the floorboards, so that we can go on Thursday to Toronto and move Leah out. Never a dull moment. I feel like it's all I'm saying these days. So, yeah. So anyways, so I'm fine. We're home. Got Leah home. Got the soup from Grandma. And we're relaxing. I made dinner. And we always do a puzzle, like a jigsaw puzzle every Christmas. And we're getting really fast at it now. Tim kept yelling that we're losing our money. We're not getting anything out of value out of our money. And what do? I knock over my cider, reaching for a piece, and it goes whoosh, under the pieces. Everything's covered in sticky, bubbly cider. All the pieces. And I'm telling you, on these inexpensive puzzles that are not that inexpensive, all that paper soaks up really fast. So we're throwing towels and trying to slop it up. And the old dining room table is Tim's grandma's, and it has that wax finish, so if anything wet goes on it, it raises the wax and then everything sticks. God, I'm telling you. And then the pieces have swollen. We've managed to get it off. We keep moving, like shuffling the piece a little bit so it's like not sticking to the wax of the wood. Seems like we've got it all finished. And then, but some of the pieces are so soggy, it's like sticking a wet Kleenex into the places where it's supposed to go. It didn't get a lot of pieces, but there's a certain section. It's like, oh, I just need to go to bed. Start this day. Start tomorrow. Just call it a loss. Yeah. Anyways, it's been a day. Looking forward to my bedtime. Read a book and do some knitting. I can read and knit, but only if I read on my iPad. I do our library books on my iPad, so it's with Open Drive, I guess. It's great because you just read and tap. You don't have to like hold the book open with the pages. That's what I always found hard, trying to keep the pages sitting open while you're reading. that was always a trick. But electronic books kind of work great. I don't often do the audiobooks. Those earbuds, as soon as I leave them in for like more than a half an hour, they hurt. Even I've tried every kind of earbud. I don't know. I must have sensitive little ears. I don't know. Anyways, happy crafting. Hope you're whipping through all your Christmassy projects and getting it all done. And hopefully Lee and I will get some cross stitching and some needle felting, and she brought home her little bits of stuff. So hopefully we'll have some project days. I think I'm home Monday, so maybe we'll play on Monday. Okay, good night.